This is something that I found recently, and it's a disposable Kodak camera back from the days when digital cameras were still a thing of the future for the most part. You would buy one of these disposable cameras, you would take the photos, and you would take it to a 1-hour photo service in, like, say, Kmart or Walmart or what have you, and they would develop the pictures and you would pick them up later, and it was actually kind of a cool thing. You can see it's really just made out of plastic and paper, and this thing still exists. I never took it in to develop the film, so there's film in there from photos that were taken probably like 20 years ago.
Does it have a copyright date on it anywhere? I'd just be curious.
04.
Oh, so 15. We're over 15.
Almost 20 now, because it's 2021.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was pretty much right on the money about 20 years ago. But there was one last picture remaining, and I took it by accident just recently. I took a picture of one of my mom's cats, just accidentally. So it's funny because you have, like, however many photos, like 29 photos that were taken almost 20 years ago, and then this one last one that was taken just recently, almost 20 years later. I don't know if the film would be any good in this, but I wouldn't be surprised if it would. Maybe it wouldn't develop perfectly, but you would maybe be able to make out what's there.
I don't even know who would develop film right now, because there's a photo professional shop that shut down in the last year or two, and a lot of the other corporate chains, they only know how to take it out of an SD card or you upload it to their website.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I bet you could track down somebody who'd be able to do it, but...
And then tell them you want to preserve the camera, too.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. To me, this camera, as an artifact, it's worth more to me than whatever pictures are on there, really. Personally, because this was my camera, so I probably just... I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. This is the flash. You would push this button, and it would start, a red light would start blinking, either in the front or right on the top. I forget where on this model, but it's not coming up. But, like, I remember these were fun to play with because sometimes even when all the pictures were gone, you could make the flash go, and you could click it and still make the flash go. So
I have mixed feelings about it. Like, I know back in the day at weddings, before everybody had a smartphone, they would always give not at all weddings, but at a lot of them, they would give people a disposable camera. So then they could just take pictures of it from their perspective, besides the professional photographers. And
I think that's a cool idea. In fact, I think that's actually a better idea than a professional photographer.
Yeah.
Because it gives you a more, like, personal, intimate, and unfortunately